welcome to The Angle. This is me, Muskan Mathur. Now let's have a look into the top headlines. Sonia Gandhi wrote letter to PM Modi. She questioned the central government's vaccination policy. Restrictions like lockdown in Maharashtra from today. Government has released new guidelines for Break the Chain campaign. COVID vaccines got stolen from Jind Civil Hospital. Also, files have been stolen from the center. Former CM Vasundhara Raje gave positive message during COVID epidemic, said wearing mask and washing hands will be beneficial for everyone. Congress chairperson Sonia Gandhi wrote letter to PM Modi. Controversy has started even before the start of the new phase of corona vaccination. The Serum Institute released the prices of Covishield vaccine on the previous day, in which different prices have been fixed for the central and state government. Now on this issue, Congress President Sonia Gandhi has written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and has questioned the central government's vaccination policy. Sonia Gandhi has written in her letter that how can the government allow such profiteering at the time when there is a shortage of beds, medicine, oxygen in hospitals. The Serum Institute has set different prices of the vaccination for the central government and state government. It will be direct burden on the common man. Sonia Gandhi has appealed the central government should immediately withdraw this policy so that people above 18 years of age can get large number of vaccines. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has expressed concern and has targeted the central government regarding the vaccination. CM Gehlot appealed to PM Modi to focus on the medical system of the country instead of Bengal election rallies. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi said that the crisis in India is not only by the coronavirus, but also due to the anti-people policies of central government and has called for a solution instead of hollow speeches. The Congress has been attacking the government over its management for the COVID-19 situation in the country. I am quarantined at home and sad news is constantly coming in. The crisis in India is not just due to corona, but due to the anti-people policy of central government. Don't give false celebration and hollow speeches, give a solution to the country, he said in a tweet in Hindi. Gandhi tested positive for coronavirus earlier this week with mild symptoms and has been quarantined at home. The country saw a record over 3.14 lakh fresh cases of coronavirus in last 24 hours. 20 new manufacturing units have been approved for making remdesivir. The health ministry says that production is being increased in view of demand. Its export have already been stopped. This injection is giving some relief to the corona patients and its demand is more than the hospitals. In such a situation, in view of the increasing demand, the central government has approved to increase the production of remdesivir. Till now, 38 lakh vials per month of remdesivir were used to be made in country, but now it is increased to 74 lakh vials per month. A total of 20 new manufacturing sites have been approved by the central government. The Union Health Ministry has said in the statement that while there are such patients of oxygen support, they are in great need of remdesivir. In such a situation, it is being supplied to many states including Delhi, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. COVID vaccine stolen from Jind Civil Hospital. Due to corona infection in Jind, Haryana, the situation is getting worse from bad to worst. While 7 people died on 21st April from corona, while the report of 291 people has come positive. Even after this rapid increase in cases, a case of theft of COVID vaccine has been reported from Jind. 1710 doses of COVID vaccine has been stolen from the PPC center of Jind Civil Hospital. The centers in charge said that including 1270 doses of Covishield and 440 doses of Covaxin. Apart from this, files have been also stolen from the center. The authorities have been informed. According to the police, the thieves broke the lock and carried out the incident. After the theft, there is no more vaccines left in the Jind. Restrictions like lockdown in Maharashtra from today. The second wave of corona in the country is spreading at a very fast pace and it has put the health system in front of the ground reality. Maharashtra is the most affected state of corona in the country till now. More than 60,000 cases are being reported in Maharashtra every day. In spite of strict restrictions, the corona infection chain in Maharashtra is not taking its name. In view of the increasing threat of corona, the state government has announced imposition of strict lockdown from 26 April, that is from today. Although the government has not named it as a complete lockdown, but it has been imposed like the previous lockdown. These strict restrictions will start at 8 o'clock tonight and will continue till 7 in the morning of 1st May. The state government has also released new guidelines for the Break the Chain campaign accordingly. All the activities and services have been banned except in urgent and emergency situations. The Delhi High Court has dismissed pleas by social media platforms Facebook and WhatsApp, challenging India's competition regulator CCI's order directing a probe into WhatsApp's new privacy policy. Justice Naveen Chawla said that though it would have been prudent for the Competition Commission of India (CCI) to await the outcome of petitions in Supreme Court and the Delhi High Court against WhatsApp's new privacy policy, but not doing so would not make the regulator's order perverse or wanting of jurisdiction. The court said that it saw no merit in the petitions of Facebook and WhatsApp to indirect the investigation directed by the CCI. The High Court had earlier reserved its verdict in the case that observed that the order of the CCI does not reflect any investigation into abuse of dominant position and rather appears to be concerned with privacy issues of consumers. Banks will only work for 3 to 4 hours. Due to corona, many bank personnel have died in many states. Because of this, there is a demand from employees' unions of the banks that the bank should be open for 3 to 4 hours only. Bank unions have demanded from the Indian Banks Association (IBA), the organization of the banking industry, that in order to protect the employees from the infection of coronavirus, it is necessary that the bank should open for only 3 to 4 hours. UFBU has written this letter to Debashish Panda, Secretary Financial Services, Ministry of Finance, and the Indian Bank Association. According to the news agency PTI, Rajan Kiran Rai, chairman of the Indian Banks Association, has also acknowledged that the branches that have frequent customers and more contact in the counter, there is a possibility of becoming a corona hub. Former Delhi Minister Dr. A.K. Walia passed away in Delhi by COVID-19. He was 72 years old. He was a senior Congress leader. He was undergoing treatment at Delhi's Apollo Hospital. Dr. A.K. Walia was a prominent name in the party's Delhi unit. He was one of the few to have served 4 terms as a member of Legislative Assembly. The 4-time MLA had represented Lakshmi Nagar Assembly constituency in his 4th term and had health, urban development and land and building portfolios. General Secretary Sitaram Yechury's elder son passed away due to COVID-19 in New Delhi. He was 35 years old. Ashish Yechury, who would have turned 35 on 9th June, was recovering well at Gurgaon's Medanta Hospital. People close to the family added, describing his sudden death at 5:30 am after 2 weeks' battle from the disease has led them in shock. Sitaram Yechury confirmed his son's demise on his official Twitter handle. It is with great sadness that I have to inform that I have lost my elder son Ashish Yechury by COVID-19 this morning. I want to thank all those who gave us hope and treated him well, like doctors, nurses, frontline health workers, sanitation workers, and innumerable others who stood by us. Yechury tweeted. Ashish, who studied at the Asian College of Journalism, Chennai, worked in several publications in Delhi before moving to Pune. Vasundhara Raje said, COVID policies have to be followed by states, not politics. Former Chief Minister and National Vice President of BJP, Srimati Vasundhara Raje, has given a positive message to overcome the epidemic COVID. She has said that this is time when we have to follow state policies, not politics. Srimati Raje has said that not only the country is going through the crisis due to COVID, in such a situation there is a need to be careful, not to be afraid. She has said that if we live at home voluntarily, then the family will benefit, not only will the entire state. If you wear mask and wash your hands, everyone will get the benefit of it. Kolkata Knight Riders lost to Chennai Super Kings at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. After the lose to CSK, KKR captain Eoin Morgan has been fined ₹12 lakh. The IPL said in a statement, Kolkata Knight Riders captain Eoin Morgan was found guilty for slow over rate during the match against Chennai. Under the IPL Code of Conduct for the team, this season is the first case of slow over rate, so a penalty of ₹12 lakh has been imposed. According to the revised IPL rules, the team captain is fined ₹12 lakh in the first case of slow over speed. It can also be suspended for the match the next time such a mistake is repeated. As per IPL guidelines, the team captain will be fined ₹12 lakh in the first match of the slow over rate. In the second match, the penalty is doubled, that is ₹24 lakh, while each member of playing 11 will be fined 25% of the match fee or 6 lakh, whichever will be less. And if the offence is committed for the 3rd time in the season, the captain will have to pay a fee of ₹30 lakh and also face a 1-month match. That's all for this bulletin. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.